Once upon a time, there was a big, mean pickle.
Who will fight me?
And a tiny little asparagus named Dave.
Hi, I'm Dave.
Any story with a giant pickle and a tiny little asparagus could only mean one thing. The veggies are here!
It's showtime!
That's right. It's Dave and the Giant Pickle, the latest home video release from VeggieTales.
I'm confused.
Don't miss this veggie version of the classic tale, David and Goliath.
This is more serious than I thought.
Just because Dave was little
I will fight Goliath!
didn't mean he couldn't accomplish great things. It's a story with a big heart, a big cast, and lots of silly songs.
The part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song.
Don't miss all the action and all the excitement.
I laughed, I cried. It moved me, Bob.
It's 30 marvelous minutes of Sunday morning values and Saturday morning fun. It's VeggieTales, Dave and the Giant Pickle. Available on home video from Big Idea Productions and Lyrick Studios.
Okay, Larry, it's time for the theme song.
Yeah, Bob.
Oh, you're back! Well, I still haven't been able to get Larry out of the sink.
I want to get out, Bob.
But it's time now to talk about what we've learned today.
And so what we have learned applies to our lives today, and God has a lot to say in his book.
Larry, you know how I feel about that song.
You see, we know that God's word is for everyone, and now that our song is done, we'll take a... Hey! That's cold!
As I was saying, it's time to talk about what we've learned today. Right, Larry?
I'm wet.
Right. Well, Rack, Shack, and Benny learned that standing up for what they believed in was pretty hard, but it was worth it. When all their friends were doing things that were wrong, Rack, Shack, and Benny remembered what their parents had taught them, and that God wanted them to do what was right. In the end, God was protecting them, even in the fiery furnace. What did you learn, Larry?
Well, I learned that doing something that you know isn't such a good idea, just to be cool, isn't very cool. I put an oven mitt on my head just because Veggie Beat magazine said it would make me cool, even though I couldn't see anything. It didn't make me cool. It made me bump into a toaster and then fall into the sink. And now I can't get out of here. I'm going to be stuck here forever, and people are going to set plates on my head, and I'm never going to get to go to the circus or run through the fresh-cut grass or feel the ocean breathe in my hair as I pilot my nibble schooner Felix off the coast of our family home at Kennebunkport. Oh, Auntie Em, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. Click, click, click.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Okay, Larry, do you see that spoon over there?
Uh-huh.
If you stand on that end of it, and I jump onto the other end, it'll fling you out of there, okay?
Okay.
This'll just take a second.
I'm ready.
Okay, here I come.
Oh, that's much better. Thank you, Bob. Bob? Bob!
I'm in here, Larry.
Oh, there you are. Hey, let's see if Cordy has a verse for us. Stand firm and hold to the teachings we passed on to you. Second, Cephalopians, Thessalians, Cephalopians. Bob?
Thessalonians.
Thanks.
Can I get out now?
Not yet. Second Thessalonians 2:15. That means remember what your parents teach you and what you've learned from the Bible. If someone wants you to do something that you know is wrong, stand firm and do what's right. In our story, Rack, Shack, and Benny stood firm when all their friends were doing things they knew were wrong. So Dexter, the next time you go to Billy's house, maybe you could bring one of your favorite videos to watch instead. He might think it's pretty cool. It isn't always easy, but knowing you've done the right thing sure feels good inside. Right, Bob?
Yep, that's right, Larry. I'd like to get out now.
Well, that's all the time we have today. Remember, God made you special, and he loves you very much. Goodbye!
ever get scared?
There's something in my toy chest.
Do you ever have the feeling that someone's out to get you?
You're hereby sentenced to be consumed by the lion. Goodbye.
Hey, do I get a phone call?
Well, fear not, because...
Have we got a show for you?
That's right! There's nothing to be afraid of in the latest video release from VeggieTales. Where's God when I'm scared? Join everyone's favorite tomato and cucumber, Bob and Larry, as they teach us there's someone out there who's bigger than any old boogeyman.
That's why we don't have to be afraid.
There's plenty of music and veggies galore.
I like it.
There's even a silly song from Larry.
The part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song.
And you did a very good job.
Why, thank you. It was my finest hour.
It's 30 jam-packed minutes of Sunday morning values and Saturday morning fun. Don't miss VeggieTales, Where's God When I'm Scared? Available on home video from Big Idea Productions and Lyrick Studios. Some people seem so strange.
Why do I have a shoe on my head?
Others seem just plain weird.
Larry,
What?
how many times have I told you not to eat while you're wearing your helmet?
But if you really think about it, maybe they're only, well, different.
And that's why I have a shoe on my head?
Join the veggies as they discover that sometimes different is good. In the latest video release from VeggieTales, Are You My Neighbor?
Hey, this is swell. Gosh, this is fun.
With silly songs and fun galore, it's an out-of-this-world adventure that leaves you hungry for more. So run, don't walk, and catch all the excitement. All the action.
I think my helmet's on backwards.
And all the great veggies.
Between you and me, I think they're crazy.
It's a never-ending plate full of excitement. So don't miss 30 marvelous minutes of Sunday morning values and Saturday morning fun in VeggieTales, Are You My Neighbor? Available on home video from Big Idea Productions and Lyrick Studios.